This video was found on social media. A man had repeatedly encountered paranormal events in his house and had been documenting them. Let's see what he managed to capture this time. At first, it seems that nothing is happening. We see an ordinary house. But keep watching. When he enters the bathroom, the light suddenly begins to flicker. Then he hears something that sounds like footsteps. A little later, he goes into the kitchen and notices that the refrigerator door is open and the chandelier is swinging. The living room was in general disarray, but in the kitchen, he saw something truly unsettling. A knife was stuck into a cutting board, meaning someone had been there very recently. The video ends there, and whether to believe this man or not, as always, is up to you. A man experiencing paranormal phenomena in his apartment posted this video. Let's take a look.
So it's doing it again. That switch down there is on. You can see it past my shaking. This one is on, okay? It's Mom. See what I mean? It's you can hear it. Mom, nope.
The man came to check on his dog, Oscar. However, when the corridor light started flickering, he decided to start recording a video. After reviewing the footage, the man remained puzzled, suspecting that something beyond their understanding might be happening. Despite living in this house for over 2 years, they encountered such strange incidents for the first time. In the video, the man demonstrates that the light can be turned on using 2 switches, one nearby and the other at the end of the corridor. Following these events, the man and his brother moved out, but their mother stayed in the house and now tells them that the eerie events persist. This video was filmed by a woman while she was taking photos in her backyard. Take a look. At one point, you can see a sinister face that reminded the woman of a demon. In her opinion, that is exactly what it was, and she has no idea what to expect next. What do you think? Could a demon really have revealed itself, or was it just a trick of the light? In this video, a girl recorded something that has been troubling her for several days. A mysterious shadow keeps appearing at her porch again and again. See for yourself.
What in the actual hell? There's literally...
As soon as she points the camera, you can see a figure moving right behind the door. But the moment she steps outside, no one is there. Was it just someone's prank or a real manifestation of the paranormal? I will let you decide. In the next video, which was captured by a surveillance camera in an apartment, a ghostly figure can be seen walking through a room. The video quickly went viral on social media, and users began actively debating whether the figure was a ghost, just an illusion, or even cigarette smoke. Watch it again in slow motion and let us know what you think. There are many legends and rumors about ghosts in the Appalachian Mountains. In this video, a man captured what he believed to be a ghost. Take a look.
Мы живем в замке. Знаете что? Привидение, блядь. Привидение нашли. Я что-то не могу понять, что ему надо.
Ты покажи, что он по-другому не показывает.
Вот так вот, да? И не видно его. Так не видно. Ну, блядь. Нихуя, оно злится. Че, нет никого? Сходи тогда. Нормально, что мужик бабу отправил проверять.
Прошло 10 минут, призрак пропал. Хотя он наверху как будто что-то имеет. Уже другое.
A figure resembling a ghost appears at the door. After some time, the anomaly disappears. The young man and the woman with him are in shock and still don't understand what they encountered. Do you believe it was a real ghost? Share your thoughts in the comments. The following footage has been seen by many viewers. Let's watch.
But yeah, that was the tragic story of my my bringing down of my dearest Lydia. Oh my!
A gamer was live streaming while also taking care of his friend's cat. According to him, no one else was in the house. While the guy is calmly sitting at the computer, the door behind him opens. And then something frightening happens. It slams shut with force, and he turns around, not understanding what is going on. But that was not the end.
What was that? Come on.
You can see the light turn on in the hallway, and the guy goes to check what is happening. After looking through the hallway, the blogger comes back and treats everything as a joke. But he did not yet know what would happen next. While he is standing near the hallway, the door suddenly opens, as if he was not alone in the room. He peeks into the hallway again and sees nothing. However, just a few moments later, the door slams shut again.
Like I'm watching.
It's not like we needed, guys. It's not like we needed any flickering.
Yes.
Despite everything that was happening, he continues his live stream. But the viewers notice that a box behind him starts moving, and then it falls to the floor entirely. The paranormal events did not end there, but the guy began treating them calmly and tried to cope with them.
Sure, bro. Thanks for the raid, man. Do you feel
All my
cold? I'm
viewers-
shivering a lot. Does that count for anything?
I think we're all shivering a little bit.
We kind of are, yeah. No, God, not again.
Dishonored trailer. I don't give a shit about Dishonored 2 right now.
It just did it again.
There's Elvis running in the corner again. Are you Are you
Is he punching the door?
I hope to God he is.
I think he
We're
just
about to
ticked
find out in a
off
few
him.
seconds.
No, okay.
What the?
And so I was just gonna chill here over the night. He was cool with it. He set me up for the Wi-Fi thing. And then the ghost is like, knock, knock, motherfucker. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't know what to do.
Like I said, I don't think you should fucking do it.
Oh, God.
Too late. Too late.
There's the box, guys.
Did the box move on the ground?
Knocking sounds, doors opening and closing, and other noises no longer bothered him much. He tried to stay composed and continued his live stream. But in one of the frames, viewers noticed something dark, as if someone or something was right next to the couch, near the young man. And what it really was, we will never know, but we can at least make assumptions. The young man was home alone. One evening, he recorded a figure in the mirror that many users compared to a witch. Take a look. After this clip was posted, debates broke out in the comments. Some people claimed it could have been staged. Others argued that mirrors can be portals to another world, and it was possible the young man had opened one. Whose side are you on? The next video was captured by a security camera in an apartment. Take a look. At first, you can hear a sound resembling footsteps, but that was only the beginning. Unexplainable noises and knocks continue, even though no one is visible in the room. The man claims that the camera at his front door also recorded nothing. Watch for yourself. So what was it then? Who was walking around the room that night? We may never know the truth, but we can at least speculate. The following video was found on TikTok, and in it, you can see not just a house late at night. Let's take a look.
What the hell?
What is that? Look, it's just moving.
What am I looking at?
A dark anomaly suddenly appears near the house and starts moving around. For some time, it stays on the front porch and then literally flies off beyond it. The users who filmed the video were surprised and still don't know what exactly they managed to capture. What do you think it was? This video, captured by a surveillance camera this year, was uploaded by a man named Matt. At first glance, it appears to be a simple street scene, but you need to look closely. A black anomaly seems to materialize out of thin air and moves along the street. Most viewers cannot explain this event, while others attribute it to paranormal phenomena. So, what was it really? The decision is yours. In this video, a man tries to document everything happening in his house with a camera. Watch. The attic ladder suddenly lowers, even though no one is nearby. At least, that is what we think. Then you can notice a couple of orbs floating through the hallway. The ladder opens further, and you can hear something resembling footsteps. As if someone is climbing up right now. The following clip was found on TikTok. A man posted it because his camera captured a strange object. Take a look.
I believe I can fly.
A dark figure quickly rushes across the backyard. The man insists the video was not sped up, the figure really was moving that fast. He does not believe it was an animal or an ordinary person. So what was it then? Share your theories in the comments. The next video was filmed by a man. According to him, he noticed something watching him from the darkness and decided to document it. Take a look. You can see something dark behind a wall. When the man approaches to figure out what it was, he finds no one. Was it someone's prank, or did the man actually encounter something paranormal? As always, I'll leave the decision to you. This footage was taken in a warehouse. Take a look. A semi-transparent figure, which briefly walks through the warehouse and then disappears, can be seen in the footage from a surveillance camera. Who or what it was remains unknown. Some users suggested it might have been a glitch in the camera. Others wrote that the figure really did resemble a ghost. And what it actually was, as always, is up to you to decide. Paranormal investigators Tomo and Hiro received a call from one of their subscribers, Taguchi. He reported that something terrifying was happening in his apartment, and the former tenant had even taken their own life. The apartment owner dismissed thoughts of paranormal activity as mere imagination, convincing Taguchi to sign the lease. However, once Taguchi moved in, he lost sleep, heard footsteps and voices, and became a victim of sleep paralysis, which occurred almost every night. Intrigued by this case, investigators Tomo and Hiro decided to assist Taguchi. They visited his apartment and installed cameras. Over the course of a month, they collected recordings and were astonished by what they captured. One night, Taguchi was asleep. It's presumed he woke from a nightmare, clutching his throat and panicking. However, during this episode, pay attention to the corridor, where a figure appears, seemingly observing Taguchi. When the man awakens, the anomaly vanishes. Reviewing footage from all cameras that day, the investigators noticed that the corridor camera had momentarily gone out of focus, revealing what it had captured. According to Taguchi, he has witnessed paranormal activity in this house on multiple occasions. Tomo and Hiro speculate that the former tenant, who passed away here, continues to haunt the apartment and cannot leave. This video was filmed in Japan. A group of bloggers fascinated by the paranormal went into a building with a frightening reputation. According to rumors, ghosts have been seen there more than once. Watch closely. At first, it seems like nothing unusual is happening, but if you slow down the recording, a figure resembling a ghost appears in the background. Just for a moment, and then it vanishes. The bloggers are convinced they captured a real manifestation of the otherworldly. Do you believe them? The next video was sent to a young woman by her sister. She wanted to show off her new pool and the lighting that had been installed for it, but her sister noticed something creepy. Let's watch. By the pool, you can see a figure that quickly passes by and disappears from view. The woman claims there was no one near the pool. Do you believe her? The next video was recorded in what seemed like a regular school. The man who recorded it works there. Let's take a look at what happened.
¿Escucharon? Entonces... Uy, güey. Vámonos. Vámonos.
If you watch carefully, you can see a dark figure peeking out from near a painting in the hallway, as if it's watching him. In another video from the same man, he shares that he's now afraid to work there. Take a look to see why.
Estoy solo, no hay nadie, no hay ningún carro, nomás está la mía.
At the very beginning, if you were paying attention, you probably saw someone run by. According to the security guard, he was alone. But that wasn't the only thing that happened that night. Keep watching.
Oigan, miren, no sé si alcancen a ver allí en la ventana. Ahí, que se ve algo, ¿sí ven? Ven. ¿Se alcanzan a ver la sombra?
That night, the man notices someone, or something, behind the door and records everything on his phone. He emphasizes again that he was alone in the school. At least, that's what he thought. He also experienced chairs falling over in one of the classrooms for no apparent reason. That was all the security guard managed to capture that night. Whether the footage was truly paranormal or just a staged production is, as always, up to you to decide. When Hill was a child, he saw the dead. His mother even took him to a witch to help him. 20 years later, nothing has changed, and strange shadows began to haunt Hill.
Alright, safe. Look at my mom then. Oh, it's safe. Alright, ciao.
In this surveillance camera video, you can see a man walking toward the door. However, a dark shadow follows him. Hill and his mother believe it's the witch he visited as a child, possibly placing a curse on him. Others think it might be a mere spiritual attachment he has always felt around him. This video starts like a scene from a classic horror movie. A young man heard a suspicious noise in the house, and instead of calling the police or at least grabbing a flashlight, he decided to film everything with his camera. Watch. He enters a room, turns on the light, and suddenly a chair starts moving on its own. The man comes closer, touches it, and then a loud knock echoes from the darkness. He freezes, takes a deep breath, and stands still. What happened next remains a mystery, because the recording cuts off. In the next clip, a young man was on a video call with his friend when suddenly creepy things began to happen.
I literally hate you, bitch. How the fuck do you expect to make money, Julie, if you don't like to work? Julie, my door just fucking opened. What? No, stop. What the fuck?
The door in the room started to shake, scaring him as if someone was on the other side. He opens the door and looks around the house, completely puzzled.
Bitch, it's not even that late. Kevin's not home from work yet. What the hell? My gosh. What the fucking... Oh. No. Oh! No. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What the Julie, you're fucking lying. You're fucking lying. Oh! No. 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 No!
After some time, he notices again that the door to one of the rooms is closing. Then he hears a loud bang. He goes to investigate again but finds no one. What it really was, we will never know, but we can at least make guesses. A family reached out to paranormal investigators because they began noticing strange occurrences happening in their home. The team installed surveillance cameras to document the events and figure out what was going on. Let's take a look. One day, something truly creepy was caught on camera. When no one was home, a figure resembling a child ran up the stairs. The family has no idea who or what it was, and the paranormal team is still trying to get to the bottom of the situation. The following video was captured on a surveillance camera. Near the door, a strange anomaly appears, resembling an orb. It moves and emits an eerie sound. Listen carefully. As the anomaly moves away from the camera, the sound fades. Do you think this sphere was merely a simple spiderweb, or could there truly be something paranormal about it? This video created quite a stir online. A man claims that he encountered something paranormal and began filming everything happening on his phone. What he captured definitely deserves attention. Watch. He places the camera on a tripod near the door, and on the recording, you can clearly see a figure walking down the hallway. But if you look in reality, there is nothing there. Was it editing, or a genuine encounter with something many are afraid to talk about? I will leave that decision to you. A man was in northern Chile and decided to record a video for his followers. He found an abandoned car that, judging by appearances, had been there for quite some time.
¿Qué hubo, amigos? Aquí estoy en medio de la nada, en el norte de Chile, y me encontré con este maquinón como pueden ver, está pero hecho mierda, oxidado del año de la ñauca, me imagino. Y que habrá estado transportando como una señalética. Y aquí también le vi como un pedazo de motor. ¿Acaso habrá estado ligado al tráfico de drogas? Ah, no sé, para inventar un cabuncito del norte. Y le robaron pero absolutamente de todo. Vamos a entrar aquí, tratar de entrar. Se está moviendo, se está moviendo. Y lo grabé, lo grabé. Yo no creo en los fantasmas, pero se está moviendo. Lo grabé, ustedes lo vieron. ¡Ayuda, ayuda!
When the blogger approached and filmed the inside of the car, the steering wheel suddenly began to move. He noticed this and ran away. Whether the blogger fooled everyone or the video is real, I'll leave that for you to decide. The following footage was captured at a cemetery in Chile. Take a look. An anomalous figure, resembling a glowing orb, can be seen hovering above the cemetery. Whether it was truly a ghost, we may never know, but at least we can speculate. A user posted this video on Reddit, claiming it would make anyone sleep with the lights on. The footage was captured by a surveillance camera installed near a house. Initially, the video seems mundane and uninteresting, but things change rapidly. Take a look.
Run.
A transparent figure appears, running swiftly and literally vanishing into thin air. The homeowner was bewildered, repeatedly watching the video in disbelief. Whether it was a real ghost remains an enigma for us. This footage begins innocently. A mother is filming her daughter dancing in front of the television. But then something happens that makes your skin crawl. A dark figure literally passes through the child and disappears. The mother is in shock and does not understand what it was. She turned to viewers for help. And what do you think? Was it just a trick of the light, or something far more terrifying? The next video was found on Reddit and captured by a surveillance camera in a regular apartment. At night, you can see a blurry figure walking across the room and then disappearing. Many commentators were convinced that this could be a real ghost. However, others suggested it could have been a simple camera glitch. I'd like to hear your opinion on this video. In the description of the following video, the author mentions that there is an old warehouse near the cemetery where the video was recorded. Several years ago, an exorcism ritual took place in that warehouse, according to local accounts. Allegedly, this event triggered poltergeist activity in the area. The eerie atmosphere at the cemetery instilled fear in security guards and workers, leading many of them to refuse night shifts due to the fear of encountering ghosts. A team of ghost hunters captured intriguing footage at the same cemetery.
Oh. See it? Do you see it?
Did you see it? The camera captures the cemetery, and suddenly the person holding it notices something near the church. If you zoom in, you can see what appears to be the ghostly figure of a woman standing by the church door. The man asks, "Do you see this?" To which the woman nearby responds affirmatively. Afterward, the mysterious figure dissolves into thin air. Viewers have divided opinions about this video. Some believe it's genuine, while others claim the ghost was added during editing. What do you think? I'd be interested to read your opinion in the comments. In this video, a mother was simply filming her child, but something went wrong.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god!
A large dark shadow can be seen for just a few seconds. The woman has no idea what it was. Do you have any thoughts? The next video has been titled Ghost in Florida. Take a look.
What the hell?
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
A blurry, human-like figure is walking down the street. At some point, the figure disappears completely, as if it had never been there. That is where the video ends. In your view, what does a ghost look like? And do you believe this really was one? In the next video, a team of ghost hunters decides to investigate a house that, according to legends, is haunted. Let's take a look.
Maggie, can you give us a sign if a spirit has crossed the threshold? BC, thank you for the follow. Sevens, thank you for the share. BC, thank you for the follow. Sevens, thank you for the share.
They place a doll in the doorway and try to communicate with the supposed spirit through it. And it seems like the spirit begins to respond. At the moment the men ask the doll to give a sign if a spirit is present in the room, its dress shifts position. According to the ghost hunting team, dark entities can inhabit dolls and reveal their true nature through them. Do you believe them? The next video was found on Reddit. Many people wrote that it documented something inexplicable. Let's watch. According to the girl, a few days ago, while watching TV, she saw something terrifying. When zoomed in, it appears to be a face with glowing eyes. Some users commented that it resembles extraterrestrials. Part of the audience mentioned that after watching this video, they couldn't sleep, tormented by curiosity. The next day, she searched for clues or hints to understand what it was, but found nothing. What it truly was, we may never know, but we can only speculate. In the following video, a man shows footage from a surveillance camera at his relative's place. Let's take a look. An anomalous figure appears out of nowhere and walks down the street, but pay attention to its legs. It seems like it has 4 legs. The creator is asking for help because he can't even begin to guess what it could be. On the next video, neat rows of white tombstones create an atmosphere of tranquility. Initially, the camera focuses on a distant memorial statue, but then something strange happens. A ghostly figure appears from behind the statue, glimpsed only momentarily. It's difficult to discern details, but this entity cautiously peeks out and occasionally hides behind the statue, as if trying to avoid the camera's gaze. Based on the footage, the figure doesn't appear frightening. Rather, it seems curious and interested, perhaps in being noticed. Could it be a wandering spirit in the cemetery, or does its nervous behavior suggest otherwise? A video appeared online that a young man called proof that something supernatural lives in his brother's apartment. At first, it seems like he is simply filming his sleeping brother, and there is nothing unusual about it. But if you look closer at the footage, a figure appears to the right of the door and disappears a few seconds later. The author of the video was so terrified that he immediately showed it to his brother, but even he could not explain what or who it was. And what do you think? A man noticed that the lights in a cafe were flickering and went to check what was happening. When he approached the light fixture and tapped it, he realized there was no malfunction. However, when the man stepped away, something creepy began to happen.
What the f...
The light fixtures started swinging, all of them at once. He looked around the cafe but found no one. Still, the fixtures kept swinging. The man went into the storage room, but even there he encountered disturbances. The lights started flickering again, as if warning him about some paranormal activity. He tried to figure out who or what he was dealing with and zoomed in with the camera. Some viewers noticed something near the door at that moment. Did you notice anything? The video ends there, and what was actually captured, we will never know for sure, but we can at least make guesses. The next video was posted by a girl who noticed that her dog had started to act scared of something. She began setting up cameras around the apartment to document what was happening. Take a look at what she managed to capture.
I know. You're okay. You're okay. I know.
A door to one of the rooms suddenly opens, and the frightened dog runs out, staring directly at it. Then the door slams shut. Strange noises can be heard after that. But that was not the end. The girl recorded another video after going for a run. She had taken a shower and then heard someone coming down the stairs.
I came back to take a shower before going to work. And after the shower, I go into my room, getting dressed, and I hear somebody walking down the stairs. These stairs. Clearly somebody walking down the stairs. And then I hear some shuffling, so I come downstairs. I'm like, hello? Nobody's here. No one was here early this morning. And I come downstairs into the kitchen, and this is what I find. Let me turn the light on. This is what I find. I'm officially freaked out. Nobody's in here. All the cabinet doors and the drawers are open. All of them. I mean, I'm not scared, but I am officially freaked out. All of the doors are open. Didn't hear this kind of noise. I heard like shuffling, like somebody was in here walking or something. And then I come in here and these drawers are open as well. And the chairs are by the table but turned the other way. I mean, what the fuck? This is so weird. I've experienced stuff in this hotel before, but nothing like this. You know, hearing a door slam. That was a long time ago, though. But, it's just so weird.
She went downstairs but found no one and nothing unusual. However, when she entered the kitchen, she saw that all the cabinets were open and the drawers were pulled out. This truly scared her. There have been no further updates from the girl. What really happened in her house remains a mystery. The next clip is short but mysterious. Let's take a look. A figure that resembles a ghost appears in the footage, moves, and vanishes into the darkness. According to many users, the surveillance camera captured a real ghost. However, some have suggested it could have simply been an illusion or a glitch in the camera. Veronica Shannon, a single mother, claims that she used to live in an apartment with ghosts. Night after night, she heard strange sounds and witnessed inexplicable phenomena. Loud thuds would wake her up, and footsteps prevented her from falling back asleep. Veronica, like any skeptic, dismissed these experiences, attributing them to her mind playing tricks on her. However, for safety reasons, she decided to install cameras in her apartment. One night, the camera captured something that still gives her chills. Let's take a look. A transparent, blurry figure stands opposite the door. According to Veronica, at that moment, a friend came over, and she has no idea what it was. The man claims he didn't notice anything suspicious at the time. Nevertheless, she captured these phenomena multiple times. Veronica believes it's something paranormal, and many viewers agree with her. In the next video, Spanish bloggers visit an abandoned farm with a dark history. In the last century, a man lived on this farm who committed heinous acts and was even called a maniac. When he was caught in a sexual act in one of the farm's rooms, people decided to humiliate, mutilate, and kill him. Since then, many legends have surrounded this place. Paranormal enthusiasts who visit this site all say that the maniac still resides within these walls. Let's see what the bloggers managed to capture.
Hay medicamento por todos lados, güey.
The bloggers hear a sound as if something moved or fell. It might have been a wooden pallet, but what caused it to move? The brave bloggers continue on.
¿Qué? Ah, se me cayó. Ay, güey. Ni cuenta me di. Ay, Dios, aquí siento muy feo, güey. ¿Escuchaste? Uy. A ver, espérame aquí, güey.
After a while, they hear a sound that seems to be coming from outside. They shine their flashlight out the window and see no one, so they decide to go outside and check. However, they don't find anyone there either. Returning to the building, the bloggers capture something that starts to scare them.
No mames, güey. No mames. ¿Viste eso? ¡Hola! No mames. Ahí está, güey. Esa era la que estaba allá arriba, güey. Neta. Esa prenda es la que estaba aquí arriba, güey. Esa de ahí.
An object hanging on the wall suddenly falls with force, as if someone intentionally pulled it down. The bloggers explore other parts of the building, and just a few seconds later, they hear something that resembles a voice.
Ay, cabrón. ¿Qué pedo?
When they shine their flashlights to find the source of the sound, they suddenly hear a loud, unexpected bang. The men continue walking around the farm, investigating, and a few minutes later, they capture something else paranormal.
Hola. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. ¿Hay alguien aquí?
Si escuchas eso, güey.
No mames. Le acaban de dar un golpe aquí, güey. A esta lona. A esta lona le dieron un golpe por fuera.
Hola. Buenas. Buenas noches.
A curtain on a window suddenly starts moving for no apparent reason. They go outside to figure out what's going on. However, from the outside, the bloggers find no one and nothing.
Hola. Sí. La teja. Voy. La teja. Voy. What? ¡Hola! ¿Escuchaste ese lamento? ¡Hola! ¿Escuchaste ese lamento?
Moving to another part of the building, the bloggers keep hearing strange sounds on this farm. They associate it with a child crying or screaming, but it's unlikely a child would be in this place at night. And then something happened that the bloggers didn't expect.
No mames, ahí hay alguien asomado, güey. Ah, no mames. Se metió.
¡Hola! Buenas.
At the end of the corridor, a dark figure suddenly peeks out and disappears within a split second. The men also set up night vision cameras and special sensors to alert them to any paranormal presence on the farm. They decide to split up, with Kevin going into the room where the maniac was once found, to try and communicate with him.
Sé que estás aquí conmigo. ¿Me puedes dar alguna señal? Sé que estás aquí conmigo. ¿Me puedes dar una señal?
Ay, Dios. Me siento como desprotegido. Familia, siento que Él está aquí conmigo. Siento una presencia cerca de mí. Ay, Dios. Dios, Dios, Dios. Siento que está aquí conmigo, familia. ¡No mames! ¡No mames, familia! ¡No mames, no mames! Mira, ven eso. Vean eso, se está moviendo esa madre. Se está moviendo esa madre. Oh.
Additionally, you can see something pulling on Kevin's backpack. After the incident, the bloggers go outside and continue filming.
Ay, no, Dios mío, güey. Vámonos. Ay, Dios, 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 Dios. Mi linterna, güey. Oh. Ay, Dios. No mames, no mames, no mames, no mames, no mames. No mames. No mames, güey. Allá hay alguien, güey. Allá hay alguien. Te lo juro que acabo.
In one of the windows, they manage to capture a dark figure that seems to be standing and watching them. They rush over to check the room. But once again, they find no one inside. The investigation ends here. Viewers who watched the Spanish blogger's video were intrigued by the place and its history. Many suggested that the restless soul of the maniac might still be there. Others said that besides the men, someone else might have been on the farm, trying to scare them. And some thought that the bloggers made everything up and staged the whole thing. Whose side are you on? In the following video, a girl was home alone and initially filmed the heavy rain outside. She decided to end the video by recording herself with the front camera. However, after reviewing the video, she noticed something strange. Watch closely. Behind the girl, you can see a dark figure, even though she says she was home alone. Viewers were divided in their opinions about this video. Some said the girl staged it for views. Others believe that being in that house is unsafe and that the girl might be haunted. Still, others thought it could have been a prank by neighbors or friends. What do you think? This short clip was recorded on a security camera. A man is calmly working at his desk when suddenly one of the drawers shoots open on its own. What caused it? A draft, a technical malfunction, or something unexplainable remains a mystery. But it looks truly eerie. The next short clip was filmed by a man while he was at the hospital. After watching it later, he noticed something creepy. Watch closely. On the opposite side of the hospital, in the window, you can see an elderly woman. According to the staff, she had passed away several hours earlier. Was it her soul wandering through that place, or something else entirely? We will never know for sure, but we can at least speculate. In the following clip, two men filmed something watching them from a window. Take a look. One of the men notices a figure that appears to be standing on the other side of the window, watching. He wakes up his friend, and that's where the video cuts off. Was it someone's prank or just a trick of the light? That's for you to decide. The next series of clips was uploaded to TikTok by Rosanna, who has appeared in our compilations before. She claims that ghosts live in her apartment. Let's take a look. In the first video, the woman notices that a ball lying in the hallway starts moving for no apparent reason. A few seconds later, it's as if someone kicks it, and it rolls into another room. 2 minutes later, the ball flies out of that same room with force, scaring Rosanna. And that's not all. When the woman brings the camera closer, she notices that one of her daughter's toys turns on. She walks up, looks into the child's room, and examines it. A few seconds later, one of the toys falls off the dresser. Then the toys start moving and turning on again for no reason. But the scariest part comes next. When Rosanna points the camera at her reflection, a dark figure can be seen near her. The woman sees it too and gets scared, but doesn't leave the room. When she looks at her reflection in the window again, the figure is no longer there. In another video shot by Rosanna, she claims that paranormal forces want her to move out and constantly remind her of this.
Arrête. Ça suffit. Ça suffit. Oh, t'inquiète. Non, non. Non, non. Lâche-moi. Lâche-moi, putain, j'en peux plus, laisse-moi tranquille.
At first, you can see flickering lights, and then Rosanna begins hearing strange sounds that scare her. Then something truly terrifying happens. Rosanna feels a wave of heat, collapses to the floor, and feels like someone is dragging her toward the front door. Then she feels her body become paralyzed. She's lying there, unable to move, but hears someone calling her. According to Rosanna, whatever it was right next to her, but she couldn't move to show it. In the next video from Rosanna, she is already losing hope. According to her, whenever she starts praying, creepy things begin happening in the house.
Celui qui demeure sous l'abri du triomphe repose en nous puissant. Je dis
This time, books began to fall out of a wardrobe she had approached. She tries to banish the supposed spirit from the room, but the paranormal events don't stop. This time, a stool moves directly toward her, as if someone or something wanted to knock her over. Then a child's tricycle moves, and after some time, the dining table collapses. Judging by the next shots, the woman falls and once again cannot move. That's where Rosanna's video series ends. Some of her followers actively comment on her videos, suggesting that she's staging everything. Others wish her strength to rid her home of the paranormal entity that seems to have settled there. The following video was captured by a girl who demonstrated how her radio was transmitting eerie sounds. Listen for yourself. Strange noises are audible, as if someone is sending her a signal via the radio. Viewers speculated that it could be an attempt by extraterrestrials to communicate with our world. Others claimed it was nothing more than a glitch in radio waves. What's your opinion? The next clip sparked a lot of discussion online. The user who posted it told viewers to watch closely.
You know, this video is not for everybody. Everyone ain't gonna see them. Okay? So if you are not spiritual, if you do not have an open third eye, I'm not about to circle, I'm not about to point them out. But y'all, I'm seeing a light right now. Okay, hold on, hold on. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Check them out. Y'all, when I tell you, the short one, he literally just turned his head. He was facing me. The one with the white eyes, it looked like his eyes are white. I know y'all see him. There's a bunch of them actually, but this one right here, you see his head, his shoulders. It looks like he's looking down. Ooh, look at the one beside him with all the gold on him. It's like he got a little gold light on his nose. He got gold all on his head. Here, let me zoom out some, y'all. Look at the little light over here coming through. Y'all, ain't no lights over there. There's no lights. There's so many of them over there. Look at the lights right there. But these two, oh, baby. Look at him. Look at him. He's looking at me. Y'all, he's looking at me. The one in the middle. The one in the middle. Check them out, y'all. See the light? See the light? See that little light trying to come in? That's another one. That's another one over there. Come on out. It's okay. You don't got to be afraid. I'm not afraid. You don't need to be afraid. It is A-okay. Here go another little light coming through. Look at that one right there. See the little white lights? Wow. Check them out, y'all.
Many commenters said they couldn't see anything, but others pointed out several creepy faces hidden among the trees. I'm curious, did you see anything among those trees? But that's not the only video from this user. Take a look at this one.
Y'all looked over, I said, what the? Look at him. Let me zoom in. Y'all. Man, listen, it's a big one. The one in the front, he big, and he remind me of an owl. He got his head turned, looking dead at me. But look at the one behind him. Y'all, tell me y'all ain't seeing that. Y'all, this in a tree, y'all. Got a long neck. Look, I see 2 legs. I see an arm. If I'm not mistaken, it might be 3 of them. I don't know, y'all, but look. That's deep right there. I mean, anybody should be able to see that. Anybody should be able to see this. I was like, wait a minute.
2 dark figures can be seen on the street. Was it just a trick of the light or something else entirely? No one knows. Watch the full video and share your theories in the comments. In the next video, a man was at work when he noticed someone, or something, watching him. Watch closely. At the very beginning of the clip, you can spot an anomaly rushing by and disappearing. Whether it was something paranormal is unknown. Either way, I'll leave it up to you to decide. This video was found on social media. Take a look.
Escucha, escucha. Escucha. Para eso. Escucha. Coño. Lo oye, yo. Coño. Hostia. Coño. ¿Qué cojones? Venía de aquí, ¿verdad? ¿Qué cojones, tío? ¡Mira! ¡Dios! ¡Corre! ¡Sale!
A man heard a strange noise in his apartment and decided to film what was happening on his phone. When he entered the children's room, the windows suddenly closed for no apparent reason. This time he left the room, but the paranormal activity didn't stop. One day he heard a strange, even terrifying, breathing sound and started filming again.
¿Qué? ¡Hostia! ¿Qué coño? ¿Qué coño? ¡Ah! Hay alguien. Hay algo. No puede ser. ¡Hostia! ¿Qué coño acabo de ver?
When he traced the source of the noise and entered the room, he was genuinely frightened. There appeared to be either a hand or a foot sticking out of the couch. The man left the room, but then dared to go back in. Upon entering, he opened the couch but found no one inside. Was the video staged, or was someone playing a prank on him? We'll never know, but we can certainly speculate. In one of the apartments, something eerie was caught on a surveillance camera. Let's take a look. At first, it seems like nothing is happening, but watch closely. A cat slowly approaches the stuffed teddy bear, as if it sees something near it. And then the bear starts to move. Viewers had mixed reactions to this video. Some said that clips like this are easy to fake. Other commenters wrote that they saw something resembling a child's shadow near the bear. What was actually recorded in that apartment, we'll never know, but we can at least make guesses. This video was filmed by a girl and her boyfriend when they noticed something strange in their house. Watch. The light in one of the windows is on, and inside, something dark can be seen. The figure disappears after a few moments, but it seriously scares the couple. This wasn't the only video from their house. This time, the girl was home alone when the door to the room suddenly closed for no visible reason. The most observant viewers may also have noticed a dark figure behind the door. From that point on, they kept experiencing paranormal incidents again and again. This time, the bedroom door opened, and for a moment, a dark figure could be seen in the doorway. The next video was filmed by the girl while she was cleaning the bathroom. She was planning to send the video to her boyfriend, but she ended up documenting something creepy. Behind the girl, in the mirror's reflection, you could see the dark figure once again. It is unknown what this anomaly's intentions are or what exactly they encountered. This next video was shot in a dark tunnel. A blurry white figure can be seen in the distance, and it appears gradually. The video is short, making it hard to say what it really was. In the next video, a man claims he captured a dark entity late at night near a forest. Watch closely. Among the trees, a dark figure can be seen, seemingly standing and watching. Was it just a trick of the eyes, or is this figure truly a paranormal entity? That will remain a mystery. In the next video, a man was genuinely frightened and tried to deal with the paranormal activity occurring in his home. One day, he captured something that truly terrified him. Take a look.
Plebes, son las 12 de la noche. Hay alguien abajo de esa sábana. Salvo la bancaria, no pretende, mamá. Yo sí, no sé si sea la niña, yo creo que es la niña. Dame una señal si eres alguien que está ahí. Plebe, no mames. Eres tu niña. Dice que la niña es mala, santa. No puedo creer. Plebes, no voy a hacer que ya basta. Ah, no mames, güey. No.
He's sitting on the bed, staring at the door, where a blanket is hanging on something. At some point, it starts to move. The man bravely walks up to it, trying to understand what's going on. Under the blanket, he finds a toy snowman. But that wasn't the end of it. A toy car suddenly starts moving straight toward the man, as if someone is trying to play with him. That's where the video cuts off. Was this paranormal or not? That's for you to decide. The next video was filmed by a young woman who works cleaning houses. She said that this particular home couldn't be rented out for a long time, as people were scared off by strange sounds and paranormal incidents.
Esta casa se ha limpiado muchísimas veces porque la gente no dura rentando. Rompe el contrato por una u otra cosa y tuvimos que venirla a limpiar el día de hoy porque ya mañana se van a mover. Se las quiero enseñar. Lo raro es que dice el realtor que no dura la gente. Esta casa se ha limpiado muchísimas veces porque rompe el contrato a la gente. Ay, no mames. Ya es noche. Estoy sola. Chingados, está ahí. No hay nada. Esta pinche casa la han rentado un chingo de veces.
As the woman walks through the house, the bathroom door suddenly opens. Despite everything happening, she continues her inspection. After some time, she hears a strange noise and tries to find its source.
Se escucha el ruido para acá. No sé qué sea. Escucha mucho ruido. Yo creo que me voy a tener que ir. No sé. Tengo que ir a apagar la luz de ella porque se está poniendo ya. Ay, no. Creo que voy a regresar mañana mejor. Ya me voy a la chica. Esa pinche luz, la de acá la tengo que apagar.
When she enters the kitchen, one of the cabinets opens on its own, for no apparent reason. The woman can't take it anymore and decides to leave the house, and that's where the video ends. What do you think? Could ghosts really live there, or is this all just a publicity stunt? Share your theories in the comments. The next video was filmed by a user near a house that, according to him, has been vacant for several years. But witnesses have encountered strange incidents there, and one of them was captured by this man. Watch.
Who would pay for electricity? Whoa, something just changed. Did you just see that? Something most definitely just changed.
What changed?
One of the lights paused for a second. Now, we did meet the girl that grew up here. This was her childhood home. She absolutely 100% said it was haunted.
She actually made
a video. What is her screen name? Jenna
something, I can't remember.
She 100% confirmed that this house is haunted. I just can't imagine anybody keeping the fucking power on for the lights to blink.
The lights in the house are flickering even though no one is inside. When the man tries to zoom in to show the inside of the house, he sees no one and nothing. He also said that they saw a girl who used to live there, and she claimed the house really is inhabited by something paranormal. Whether to believe him or not is for you to decide. The next clip was captured by a surveillance camera. At first, an anomalous figure can be seen rushing across the room. Then, the figure transforms into a person. Many viewers wrote that this was simply a glitch in the camera system. However, the security guard had never seen anything like it before and uploaded the footage hoping to get some answers. In this video, which was found on social media, a user filmed something strange in the sky. Take a look. In the sky, something resembling a glowing human figure can be seen. Many commenters compared the object to an angel. What do you think? Leave your theories in the comments. The following video was filmed at a church in Brazil. Take a look.
da igreja aqui, ó. Tem alguma coisa batendo na porta aqui. Não tem nada ali dentro. Muito louco.
Cabuloso, né?
The front doors are moving for no apparent reason, as if someone is trying to get out but can't. The video is filmed from different angles, and in one of them you can see people standing and watching in confusion. They have no idea what's going on. What do you think could have caused this kind of activity? I'm waiting for your theories in the comments. The next clip was captured by a surveillance camera. A security guard noticed something strange and decided to review the footage. At first, nothing happens, but then the curtains, just hanging there, start to move and twist. Was it just a draft, someone's prank, or a real paranormal incident? We'll never know, but we can at least speculate. The next series of videos was filmed by a man named Kyle. He has been experiencing paranormal events in his apartment and tries to capture everything on his phone.
It's happening again. I can hear it again. I know. I'll be right back. It's happening again. I can hear it. Do y'all hear it too? Is it coming from the floor? Where's it coming? I can't tell where it's coming from. I can't tell where it's coming from. Well, we thought we were going to bed, but that just happened. So we both decided to come out here on the gazebo and sit here for a little bit. I don't think we're gonna get a lot of sleep tonight. Y'all heard that, right? I haven't even gone back and watched the video yet, so I hope you can hear it. But I'm gonna post it. I'm just gonna go ahead and post it here in a second.
In the first video, he hears knocking on the door and goes to check it out. He inspects his apartment but doesn't find anyone. He steps out onto the porch to get some air and hears a strange noise.
Well, we had an interesting night. Woke up at about 3 o'clock in the morning to this. Sounded like it was coming from above us. At first, at least. It stopped for a little while. We tried to go back to sleep. Then it started sounding like it was outside of our bedroom, in the backyard. Like somebody was banging against the side of the house. Stopped again.
In another video, he hears a loud knock coming from the attic. His wife convinced him not to open it, and this time, he listened to her. But you should see his later videos, where he became more brave.
These lights have been flickering. So I'm just gonna watch it for a minute and see if it happens again. There it went again. They just like turn off, and then a minute later they'll turn back on. There's another. Why is it doing this? For some reason I'm just like scared that if I try to get up and leave this room, the lights are just gonna go out. Okay. That one came back on. Well, I guess I'd rather them come on than go off. Well, thank you for turning the light back on. Appreciate it. How about you make the other one come back on? Oh, flicker.
In the next video, he experiences flickering lights. The bulbs turn on and off, which scares him because he doesn't want to be left in total darkness. Since the attic noises didn't stop, the man decided to go up there after all and install the surveillance camera. Watch what it recorded.
Well, the camera in the attic finally recorded something. I am freaked out, and there's no way in hell I'm going up there. Oh my God. Can somebody please tell me what the hell I'm supposed to do? I can't go up there. This shit is fucking crazy.
A small suitcase suddenly starts to move, as if someone is inside. The man doesn't understand what he's dealing with and doesn't want to go up into the attic. That's where his video series ends. What he actually encountered remains a mystery to us. In the next video, a man hears a noise coming from the bathroom and starts filming everything. Let's see what he managed to document. When he enters the bathroom, a dark figure can be seen behind the shower curtain. The man stands nearby for a few seconds, filming, hesitating to look at what might be there. Meanwhile, the curtain starts to move. Unfortunately, he never gathered the courage to see who or what was really behind it. So I'll leave that decision up to you. In the next video, a mother and daughter decide to play a game called Sky is Blue. If you know the rules of the game, let us know in the comments.
The sky is blue, and I see you. The sky is blue, and I see you. The sky is blue, and I see you. The sky is blue, and I see you.
So for those of you asking, this is what fell. That game? Absolutely not.
The woman says, "Sky is blue, I see you," and looks up, expecting something to happen. After a short while, a chandelier falls from the ceiling. That's where the video ends, and the woman insists it was not staged. The next video was filmed in Astana, Kazakhstan. A user noticed a strange phenomenon in the sky late at night and started recording. Let's take a look.
Стероиды.
Кстати, это за город. Блин, меня ужасно снимает. Капец, что сейчас? Да, у меня тоже так. А куда она упадет?
Не, ну это очень далеко не.
Я знаю, что это далеко, но...
You can see moving lights in the sky. The man who filmed the video had no idea what it could be. The video received over 1,000 comments. Viewers shared their theories about what it might have been. Some said it was space debris. Others believed the video was clearly edited and didn't trust the man at all. There were even people who wrote about angels falling from the sky or UFOs. I'd love to read your theories in the comments. What do you think was actually captured in this video? The next video was supposed to be completely ordinary, just some men playing basketball. But something went wrong. Watch closely. When the ball flies away from them, something strange happens. Something from the darkness sends the ball back to them. The men are left bewildered. What it really was, we'll probably never know, but we can at least speculate. The following clip was recorded through a door peephole. Watch closely. An anomalous figure appears near the trees for a few moments and then vanishes. What it was remains unknown, but the user who posted the video now says they're afraid to go outside in the evenings. This video was filmed by a couple in their home. Let's take a look.
It's happening again, you guys. Oh my gosh. No one in here. There's no one in here.
A door to one of the rooms suddenly closes, and when the woman walks in, she finds no one in the bathroom. Together with her husband, they search the entire house but find nothing and no one. Whether what was captured is something paranormal or just a trick, as always, is up to you to decide. The next clip features a strange figure that appeared during stormy weather. Watch closely.
Please tell me y'all see this. Just watch. Watch straight out into that yard. Look, you see it? Look. And it happens again. Look. Look. See? Man, I'm telling you right now. Ignore my dogs. But look, man, I think it's time to move. Please tell me y'all see this. Just watch. Watch straight out into that yard. Look, you see it? Look. And it happens again. Look. Look. See? Man, I'm telling you right now. Ignore my dogs. But look, man, I think it's time to move.
At one point, a white anomaly becomes visible. It appears, disappears, then reappears. Was it just a trick of the eye, a play of light, or an actual ghost? That remains a mystery. The next video was recorded on a surveillance camera in an ordinary living room. Let's take a look. In the footage, you can spot an almost transparent figure resembling a girl rushing through the room and disappearing. Whether it was just an optical illusion or a trick of the eye is hard to say. But the homeowner claims that no one was home at the time. In the next clip, a girl was filming a mukbang for TikTok. However, someone noticed something creepy in the background and uploaded the video in search of answers. Take a look.
Guys, kaka-upload ko lang itong video na ito ngayong gabi. Tignan nyo dun sa may pinto. Tumawag kasi yung friend ko, meron daw siya nakita dun sa pinto, kaya tinignan ko agad yung kaka-upload ko lang na video. Tingnan nyo guys, totoo nga. Tapos kaya napa-edit na naman ako ulit. Tingnan niyo mabuti kung totoo ba to or ako lang ba nakakita o yung friend ko na yun lagi siyang tumatawag sa akin at ini-screenshot niya yung mga nakikita niya. Pero this time talagang gulat na gulat talaga ako sa nakita ko. Kaya guys, kayo na lang po ang mag-usga kung ano ba talaga itong nakita namin.
Pala sa mga nanood kagabi sa live. Alam niyo ba yung pinuntahan natin kagabi? Number 1, 3PS place sa coaching.
While the girl was eating, it looked like someone was watching her. Did you see it? To her right, behind her, there was something that resembled a figure, possibly a child. As if someone, or something, was staring at her the entire time, without blinking. The figure didn't move, and it's unknown what it actually was. The girl herself did not comment on the event. In the next eerie video, a man accidentally records while his friend sleeps. Take a look.
Di-stasiun Kobo. Tapi ada yang akan mengakhiri perjalanan di stasiun Kobo. Kami harap untuk mempersiapkan diri. Periksa dan klinik.
Pay close attention to the mirror's reflection as it diverges from reality. In the reflection, you can see the man opening his eyes, while in actuality, he is sound asleep. It's quite a spine-chilling sight, wouldn't you agree? Now, the question arises, can mirrors project an alternate reality? The final video was recorded by a security camera in a parking lot at night.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, 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 trying to catch me riding dirty. My music's so loud, I'm swinging, they hoping that they gon' catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding, trying to catch me riding dirty.
You can see several cars, one of which starts moving after a while, even though there's no one in the driver's seat. Moreover, its movements don't make sense. The car just drives onto the sidewalk and crashes into a railing. What do you think caused this? Was it something paranormal? Or is there a logical explanation? In the next video, a man was driving through a forest and recording everything with a GoPro. Let's take a look.
Mirá. Es hermoso este caminito para pasear, despejarse un poco. Acá. Esto sería el canal que lleva... Uy, un Doberman.
After a while, you should pay attention to the tree on the left. It seems like there's something resembling a doll or a person on it, but it's hard to make out. However, the man says he drives there every day and has never seen anyone. Viewers who watched this video suggested various possibilities. Some said it could be just a doll that someone placed on the tree. Others believe that this figure might be connected to rituals since it looks like both a doll and a person. Such dolls were used by tribes to harm specific individuals. What do you think it was? In the following video, a man watches over his niece as she plays.
What was it that you told me earlier about your doll?
When I play hide and seek with my doll, it moves.
You said it moves?
Yeah.
That doll? This doll?
Yeah.
You said it moves?
Yeah.
Like you move it, or? What? When does it move?
When I play hide and seek with her.
When you play hide and seek?
Yeah.
Bro.
The 5-year-old girl tells him that the doll is moving. The man approaches the doll to get a closer look. The girl convinces her uncle that the doll moves when playing hide and seek with it. He tries hiding and observing.
I'm 10.
You're playing hide and seek. Oh my god! Sadie, you scared me. Don't do that, dude.
A few moments later, the man gets startled as the dog unexpectedly emerges from around the corner. Meanwhile, the doll remains in the same position. But at night, something terrifying happens.
Like, I noticed the dog has been staring at the doll. Looking at it. I'm kind of freaked out right now.
The man records everything on his phone. We see the dog sitting opposite the doll, growling. The man hesitates to approach, considering what his niece said about the doll. A few hours later, he captures something else you need to see.
Yo!
The man notices a faint noise coming from the living room, wakes up, and records it. A nearby toy, lying next to the doll, turns on, and then its light goes out. Look closely, and you'll notice the doll starts moving on its own. It slowly lifts its head, as if trying to establish eye contact with the camera. Then the doll falls rapidly. In that moment, the man is in a state of horror and bewilderment. Could a spirit have possessed this doll to play with the little girl? Share your opinion in the comments. In the following clip, a woman is in the kitchen, preparing lunch.
Not again, don't start again! Not! God. I swear to God, I can... Where are you? Show yourself!
Just seconds later, a stroller rolls out from another room with no visible cause. She asks the supposed spirits to reveal themselves and sprinkles flour around the stroller. What she sees next truly frightens her.
Oh my God! Oh no way! What the hell? I knew it. I knew it. It was close to me. I knew it. I feel it. I can see the footsteps. I was standing right here. I feel someone standing. This is crazy. Where did you go?
She grabs the camera and films up close. You can see footprints leading straight into the room. The video ends there, and we'll never know what really happened. The next video was found on TikTok. It seems like a man was running from something up the stairs while recording. A few seconds later, he lifts the camera to show the floor above and captures something creepy. You can see a dark figure that seems to be watching the man. But what happened next scared him even more. The dark figure suddenly descends, almost floating in the air, and stops right in front of the man. He quickly decides to leave the place. Many viewers who saw this clip were genuinely scared and speculated on various possibilities, from a shadow figure to malevolent forces that might be following the man for some reason. In this video, Kevin and Alexis venture to a familiar location where they decide to perform another ritual. Alexis chooses to remain alone in the building, attempting to make contact with the spirit.
si hablarle a
My
Kevin.
remains.
Mis restos. Mis restos. ¿Cómo que tus restos? ¿Dónde están? ¿Dónde es que están tus restos?
Dark.
Oscuro. Oscuridad. ¿En lo oscuro?
I've been watching you.
¿Me has estado observando? No mames. ¿Qué pedo?
I know I am dead.
Sé que estoy muerta. No mames.
During this time, Alexis continues to stay in the building, persistently summoning the spirit. After a while, something forcefully snatches Alexis's cap from his head. This frightens him to the point where he is no longer willing to continue. Did something truly paranormal occur that night? Were they successful in summoning a ghost? Or was it all mere illusion? The decision is yours to make. The next video comes from Frank, a blogger and paranormal enthusiast. He visits an abandoned building shrouded in rumors and surrounded by legends. Let's see what he captured.
I did get access here, but they said be careful because you have people constantly jumping the gate, so it's not safe. And this is that demonic room that I found way back when. I don't even know what took place here. But there is a mansion I want you guys to see. I was looking up on Google Maps and I found it. Oh shit. I thought those were gunshots. I thought I just got shot. I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit. That scared the hell out of me.
As he explores the area, he's startled by an explosion. It turns out to be just fireworks, so Frank continues his investigation.
You can tell a lot of people been here with the handprints. Looks like little kid hands. You see it? Is that blood? Red stuff on the window. Jesus Christ. I hope I'm not walking into something.
He enters the building and begins exploring it. After finding some handprints, Frank initially concludes that he's not the first to enter, but the prints look like they belong to children. Could kids be coming here to play? On one of the prints, he even notices something that resembles blood. Despite this, Frank continues and peeks into a room, where he sees red stains on the door.
That one opened up quite easy. And there's red stains on the door. And there's more suspicious red stains on the wall. What the hell is that? What scares me with this is that this definitely looks like real blood. And this too. Looks like somebody was like putting their bloody hand around the wall like they were waiting in here for a while. What's even more interesting is this. What the hell is this? It If you guys have any idea what this is, let me know. But this is disgusting. It even stinks in this room. What the hell is that? Hola? Hola?
He also finds stains on the wall, which he suspects might be blood. After some time, he discovers a container with a strange, foul-smelling substance. Then, Frank hears strange noises and tries to find their source. Realizing he's not alone, something nearby falls and breaks. Frank decides to communicate with the supposed spirit to learn its motives.
Alright. Let me go this way. Oh, I thought I heard something just move through the floors. Alright, I'm gonna stay focused. Alright, let's see if I can get it to go off again. Niño? ¿Tú puedes mover la cosa? Toca el botón. Niño. I'm gonna turn off the light. What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? I just heard a sound. Listen. I don't know what I just heard or seen. I just seen something really creepy just standing there. Or something was there. Hold on, I'm gonna go walk to it. Just freaking potholes all over the place.
He turns off the lights and sees a white, blurry figure standing a few meters away, which vanishes a moment later. If you missed it, take another look.
Off the light. What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? I'm gonna turn off the light. What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that?
Frank steps outside to inspect other parts of the mansion. After a few minutes, he notices something unusual in one of the windows. Take a look.
The second floor. But you could see that there's big rooms everywhere. Sorry if I'm shaking so much. It's just like there's a lot of plants everywhere. I also want to be on the lookout because there's people that pass through here, like that one guy that I seen. These are the other mansions that I've been to. That one and this one. But right now I'm in this one. See if I got any movement. That's that whole hallway. And then right here is the big window. What the hell is that? Oh, shit. That look. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Oh my god, this thing... Sorry, I walked into a plant. You could see the difference in temperature right here on the window. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off my light. I can't see anything. Hold on. I'm gonna turn it back on. I can't see anything. I legit just saw a kid staring at me. I thought it was something else, like an illusion. Or something reflecting, but it moved. It moved right in there, and if you look to the side, it doesn't seem to be anything. Check this room here. Look, what the fuck? Look at this. Oh, I'm sorry, this camera's a little bit weird. There's literally handprints. Little kid handprints all over the window. And some look really disgusting. Hold on, I'm gonna switch to my other camera. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna leave it to this one. Hold on. There you go. You see how it has like a bit of a brown mucus to it? I don't know what that's about. But those definitely look like little kid hands looking in. I'm trying to see if I can see on the inside. I'm gonna go back in. I am 100% convinced that there is a kid inside this building. Or a ghost of one. But I just seen it right here, peeking right out, and then went right back in.
It appears there's a white figure, possibly a child. Moments later, the figure disappears. Frank approaches the window and uses a flashlight to illuminate the area, trying to see if anyone is in the room, but finds nothing and no one. He then discovers handprints, which he assumes belong to a child. Frank is convinced that there's a child ghost in the building because he saw it with his own eyes. His investigation ends here, but what Frank really discovered and filmed remains a mystery we may never solve. The next video was recorded by an outdoor surveillance camera. Let's take a look.
Excuse me, bro. You're excused. And that's your bra.
Güey, te juro por Dios, güey. Te lo juro por Dios que un señor me preguntó qué onda era la pinera.
No digas mamadas.
Te lo juro por Dios, güey.
On the left, you can see a man walking on the sidewalk, but pay attention to the opposite side. An anomalous figure seems to fly by the road, and then things get even more interesting. The man starts talking and pointing at something, although no other people are visible on camera besides him. A few seconds later, the man walks away as if nothing happened. Whether he saw someone or something that we didn't remains a mystery. A girl named Rachel believes that a demon has been haunting her since her sister's death. A team of paranormal investigators heads straight to her home, capturing everything on camera. Sean begins exploring the house and encounters something terrifying. When he asks a question, the doll responds.
Came to the kitchen like you wanted. I'm sat here trying to set this camera up so I can sit over here on the couch. What, you want Rocky in here? I just feel so freaking weak right now.
Moments later, a music box starts playing.
And that freaking alarm like hardly ever goes off. Are you in here with me right now? In this cabinet, they call the death cabinet because there's several urns with ashes in it. Dude, that thing keeps going off.
On another camera, the teen documents a female voice resembling heavy breathing. Sean becomes convinced that a female spirit resides in the house, possibly having possessed the doll.
Presence known.
He hears a knock from behind and investigates to understand what's happening.
I heard something knocking in there.
The knocking repeats, and then a spirit box alerts Sean to danger.
Who was that? I really do not want to go back here, but I'm going.
I made that sound.
No effing way. Holy.
The blogger and the team feel the presence of a demon and decide to conclude the investigation, helping Rachel move away. Could this spirit be Rachel's sister, seeking something from her and now residing in the doll? It seems we'll never know. In the next video, a boy immerses himself in virtual reality and starts playing a game. He doesn't yet know what's coming next.
Mom, stop touching me! Go away! Stop! Mom! Stop! Where are you, Mom?
Suddenly, the door opens, and the boy begins to feel like someone is touching him. He calls out for his mom, but she doesn't come. When the boy removes his VR headset, we can see his shirt being lifted, as if someone is pulling on it. He stays in the room, panicked, calling out for his mom again. But just a moment later, he notices the hallway light flickering. Finally, not waiting for his mom to arrive, the boy runs to another room. Was this video real or not? It's up to you to decide.
That's the wave, that's the flash. Hey, ha, yeah, vibe, mood, no bar, just auto-tune. Loose, that's the wave, that's the flash. Yeah, vibe, mood, no bar, just auto-tune. Loose, that's the wave, that's the flash. You crowd line, screenshot, pin for engagement.
I bet this all is at one more getting payment.
You say we can't rap before cancel a name. I say it to my face, let's see who's brave. Your favorite rapper, Mose.